On September 20th, 2017, Hurricane Maria battered Puerto Rico with sustained winds of 155 miles per hour, bringing an island with aging infrastructure to its knees. FEMA reports 41 bridges were knocked down, 70% of cell phone towers were taken out, and 80% of power transmission lines went down, causing blackouts across the island. Drinking water in Puerto Rico requires electricity, so when that went down, residents lost that too. Most devastatingly, a Harvard report puts the death toll at 4,600 people. FEMA has taken a lot of heat for its lack of preparation, mostly from Puerto Rican leaders like San Juan's Mayor Carmen Yulín Cruz and Congresswoman Jennifer Gonzalez Colón. But FEMA's admitting fault through a 65-page report they published in July of 2018, highlighting failures throughout all levels of government. The mea culpa admits FEMA was both understaffed and underprepared for the 2017 hurricanes that crippled Texas, Florida, and Puerto Rico. The most Category 4 hurricanes to hit the U.S. in one season since 1851. The National Hurricane Center estimates 2017 was the costliest hurricane season in U.S. history, and it marked yet another failure for FEMA after Hurricane Katrina decimated New Orleans in 2005. It's now August of 2018 and we're back in the throes of hurricane season. So what will become of the island if it gets battered again? I spoke with FEMA about the current state of Puerto Rico. 12 bridges out of 41 are back up and 99.96% of residents have power. And according to reps, FEMA is committed to the island's recovery for the foreseeable future.
The recovery of Puerto Rico is going to be a marathon, not a sprint. So we're going to be here for 5-10 years and we're getting ready to be here for a long time.
Hernandez mentions that there is money coming Puerto Rico's way from several government agencies. The hope, he says, is to build the island back up, leaving it better than before.
Puerto Rico right now has an opportunity of a lifetime.
While the long-term projections and aspirations are high, Puerto Rico is staring down the barrel of 2018's hurricane season in the short term, and there's most certainly cause for alarm. What I learned from talking to FEMA is that with just a fraction of a hurricane's wind strength, residents could have to endure the same breakdown as last year, or worse.
We don't need a hurricane to get into a big response. If I get 35 to 40 miles an hour, I'm going to have loss of power because the power has been restored only. I mean, we haven't done any permanent work in power.
The reason why? Although the power has been restored, there's been no new grids built. And if these temporary setups go down, power and running water systems may be destroyed. That said, Hernandez says FEMA is more prepared this year, a claim that some may meet with skepticism given the organization's track record. But Hernandez says that compared to 2017, FEMA has more food, water, tarps, generators, and shelters ready, should Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands need them. And FEMA is encouraging residents to stock provisions that can last for 10 days before any storms form and head their way. Beyond bottled water and medicine, Hernandez wants residents to know where the closest shelters are. Despite his optimism, Hernandez noted that FEMA can be overrun somewhat quickly. On top of prep for Puerto Rico, FEMA is also bracing other areas of the U.S. as wildfires ravage California and Colorado.
When you have all of those disasters happening at the same time, no matter how well prepared you are, you're going to have gaps in your response. So we're looking for those gaps now before it's too late.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe.